don't mind the construction sounds. I'm just trying to hide from Homelander. I'm inside and I saw The Boys Season 4, Episode 4, Assassination Run. It is directed by Eric Kripke, written by Jessica Chow and David Reed, and if you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. When this episode first came out, on streaming platforms, it was called Season 4 Finale, because the name of the episode is Assassination Run. The timing was definitely off for this release of the episode. But anyway, this episode starts and we're following Billy Butcher as his last attempt with Ryan to try to kill Homelander. He's like, your father is an evil man. He has killed many, many people. We're out and open about it. He even involves Mallory in this. Hey Mallory, how about you come with me and try to convince this kid that his father absolutely sucks. And so Mallory's here. He's like, yeah, your dad, he caused this entire jet plane to crash and he didn't save any of them. You remember from season 1? She's referencing this to Ryan, and Ryan is taken aback. He's not exactly sure what to do, but also he's mad at Butcher for suggesting the idea to murder his father. Homelander sucks, yeah, but it's his father. I mean, what are you gonna do? Really? They have a little bit of a back and forth, which ultimately ends in Mallory's death, caused by Ryan. And then Ryan walks away, and Butcher's like, oh, Mallory is dead. Not only did you kill Becca, but you also killed Mallory, Ryan. Billy Butcher was really on the fence with you. He's like, oh man, he's under Homelander's control. But also, there's some moments where he's like, I like Ryan, and I have hope for Ryan. And he was hoping that hope that he had for Ryan would reflect that Ryan is a good individual. But I don't know. I just think that everybody's a bad person. Ryan, I don't necessarily agree with the tactics that Butcher is using to try to get Ryan to kill his father. You're presenting him with, you should kill your father. Billy Butcher, you're insane if you think people would agree. Yes, actually, let me do that because he's killing millions of people. I don't know. So anyway, now Billy Butcher's like, well, all the chicks that I've loved are now dead. And this voice in my head that I didn't know was fake until 2 episodes ago, I'm gonna listen to him now. I'm all in on the virus. We gotta get this virus distributed. Distribute the virus. And so we got Frenchie. He's trying to extract the virus out. We got Mother Milk on his butt, be like, yo, get that virus out. You gotta go quick. We got frickin' Newman. She's been, what is it? Not elected. What's the thing that happens before? Nominated. She's been nominated to become vice president, okay? She's getting up there. We don't necessarily want her to do that because she's on Bot's side and she's like infiltrating herself into the government, all that fun jazz. And then, Homelander. Because good old pal Sage isn't there. Homelander's like, oh, I'm just gonna tell everybody. I love it. He just tells everyone that Newman is a soup. And everyone freaks out. The world literally crashes and burns. Not the world, quite literally, but I love the scene in which we have Homelander is just sitting in his place and it's just all fiery. The TV's broken, stuff's on fire, Ryan's coming in. He's like, what's up? And Homelander's like, Attaboy, you're my kid. Also, Sister Sage comes around. He's like, this is my plan the entire time. I knew that your ego would be too much. Like, your ego would not let me tell you what to do for long enough. Of course, you're gonna have some back talk. So, I did this whole big brain plan thing, and you did a perfectly well job in your role. Homelander, see, this is part of the plan. We got the guy, he's now out of office because he's been linked to a murder. Oh man, isn't this awesome? Homelander's like, oh, okay, cool. I like his face that he does because he's partially relieved, but also partially he's realizing he's being manipulated pretty heavily by Sister Sage. I forgot to mention, Butcher kills Newman. Of course, when Homelander is like, oh yeah, she's a Supe, she goes and calls Huey, hey, can you guys protect me? And of course, Butcher is, you know, there when Huey's like, sure. And then, obviously, Butcher does the Butcher thing. Huey does the, oh, I'm such a nice friend, I just kind of want to be here to help kind of dealio. And guess what? It gets her killed. She's dead now. Uh-oh. And that murder gets pinned onto a guy that Sister Sage didn't want in that position. So luckily, Sister Sage is winning. And I'm just still thinking, what is your ultimate motivation? Is it just that life is boring and you're manipulating things? I don't know. There has to be a deeper meaning than that. I feel like my brain is about to explode, but my brain isn't as high IQ as she is. So maybe I'll never understand. Also, Annie gets out of the sticky situation she's in. She was handcuffed by that shapeshifter. She's able to get the shapeshifter out of the way, giving him a big ol' butt whooping and go murder. That shapeshifter is gone. Bye, shapeshifter. The very end, Butcher just go vroom with the virus. And I'm just really excited for Season 5. What's going to happen in Season 5? What are your predictions for Season 5? I'm so pumped for Season 5. I gotta give this episode, it is a solid 7.8 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The platform really likes it. If you want a fast track movie review, you can do that for $20 dinos at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you like to help support the daily grindiness of all them daily movie reviews, go to this link tree, find the way you can help support the daily grind of all them daily movie reviews. So you can go here. And until next time, I'm in Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my sour croutons and bacon bits. And I gotta go now because I've been here for way too long and Homelander might find me. Adios! See y'all in Season 5.